if the sixth term of an AP is equal to 4 times its first term and the sum of the first 6 terms is 75, find the first term and the common difference. This question was asked in the ICSE 2020 examination, right? So let's start by noting the information given. So they've told us that the sixth term is equal to 4 times the first term, right? So I can, suppose the first term is taken by the alphabet A, and the sixth term can be written as T6 is equal to 4 times, so that is 4 into the first term, which is A. So T6 is equal to 4A. That will be the equation I can frame based on the first condition that they've given us. Now, writing everything in terms of A and D, A being the first term and D the common difference, remember we are using the formula Tn, which is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, right? So if n is 6, 6 minus 1 is 5, so T6 can be written as A plus 5D equal to 4A. Now, if I rearrange this equation, I get 3A minus 5D is equal to 0. This is my first equation. Right, I just rearranged these terms here and I brought A and D together to get a linear equation in two variables, sorry. So 3A minus 5D is equal to 0. This is my first equation. We've got a second condition based on which we will get our second equation. What that condition is that the sum of the first 6 terms is 75, right? Now, if you guys remember the sum, we know the formula for the sum of n terms of an AP, right? So Sn is equal to n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the formula for the this is the formula for the sum of n terms of an AP, right? So we've been given the sum of the first 6 terms. So they've told us basically that S6 is equal to 75. That's sum of the 6 terms of an AP. Okay. Now I'll be using this formula for that again. So n upon 2, n is basically 6. So that is 6 upon 2. In the bracket I have 2a plus n I know is 6. So 6 minus 1 into d, right? So a and d are the unknowns, is equal to 75. Right? Let's rearrange this a little as well so that I end up getting a equation, a good looking linear equation in a and d. So we have 6 upon 2 on this side. If I take to the other side, it becomes 2 upon 6. So I can say 2a plus 6 minus 1 is 5. So 2a plus 5d is equal to 75 into 2 upon 6. Right? Let's simplify this a little. 2 ones are, 2 threes are, 3 ones are, and 3 25s are. Right? So if I am to write my equation now, I can write this as 2a plus 5d is equal to 25. This is my second equation. So I have got my two linear equations in A and D, and so I can solve them simultaneously by adding equation number 1 and equation number 2. Let's add the two equations and get our values, right? So I'll solve them by adding. So the first equation we know is 3a minus 5d is equal to 0. That's my first equation. And my second equation is 2a plus 5d equal to 25. What I'm doing is I'm adding these two equations, right? So 3a plus 2a gives me 5a minus 5d plus 5d gets cancelled out, and so 5a is equal to 25. And if I rearrange this, I get the value of a as 5, right? So therefore I can conclude a is equal to 5 because 25 upon 5 is 5. Okay, so I have the value of a. Now I want to find the value of d. So for that I can substitute this in equation number 1. So substituting, or rather let's substitute a is equal to 5 in equation 1, right? And what do we get when you do that? It is 3 into a, so 3 into 5 minus 5d is equal to 0. We'll solve this equation and that will give us the value for d as well. So on solving this, 3 into 5 we know is 15 is minus 5d is equal to 0. It's 15 on this side, taken to the other side becomes minus, so I can say negative 5d is equal to negative 15. Dividing both the sides by negative 5, I get the value of d as, therefore I can say d is equal to 3. And there you have it. I have the first term and the common difference, and that is what I believe they've asked us in the question. Find the first term and the common difference. So that's it. So my final answer now, therefore, uh, let's write it this way, right? So I have the first term is equal to 5, right? That's what we found. And the common difference is equal to 3. This is my final answer in my final answer rectangle.